Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. He'll face this man. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you don't actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. He scores with the counter. Nice punch. Quick punch scores. So much hype surrounding this matchup. We never thought we'd get to see it again. It's Frazier Ali Part 4.
So Ali has proved why he is the man. Ali has proved he's gone in there and beat the man that beat him. Now the two gods are fighting each other. This is that fight. Ali knows exactly what he's going to do, but he knows it's not a pushover because Joe Frazier has no respect for him whatsoever.
Perfect counter lands. Pretty close fight here in this round. What a punch.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
So rigid anymore with the stance. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
You want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope. They don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Has to be careful. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. This punch scores. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Oh, that punch. Can they figure out the combination to this save? What a massive upset this would be.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone? Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
It somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened. Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
It's all off it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Defense failed them.
His legs have gone. He's got to get a hands up. It's survival instinct.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, what a punch! He scores with the counter. Good punch. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. He looks excited from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That big hook doesn't land. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter.
Days, where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker? Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
Talk about Ali in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
That one will count. Beautiful counter punch. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. parries that right jab away. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
A couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Threw the hook, didn't land. Continues to touch him up. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Perfect counter land. Can they finish it?
Beautiful snip.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is...
Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got... Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked.
He is out.
And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Beautiful counter shot. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. What a punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Couldn't land that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's got to react.
That's another scoring shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. Talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Got him there. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe-to-toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano, they're letting the shots go.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Another scoring shot there. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Another score. Whoa, and you saw and the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
7, 8, 9, 10. So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.